Hello guys, welcome back to my new video. Today's video is about DC Legends of Tomorrow and my thoughts upon it. So, it's an interesting show and very crazy, but as a whole is a pretty good show. Um, but it's slowly gotten, I guess, worse and worse over the years. Personally, Season 2 is my favorite. It was a really good season with the Legion of Doom. And then Season 1 was the second favorite. And then, pretty much after Season 2, it got kind of worse and worse. But Season 6 seems like it's going to be better. Um, so my order of favorites is Season 2, Season 1, then it's Season 4, Season 3, Season 5. The last season wasn't that great. I mean, it was still good, but compared to the rest, it was not great. But here is a poster of... It doesn't really... Like, it's a little blurry, but it's the poster of what they came out with for Sarah Lance. Sorry about the blurriness. I couldn't fix it. It looks pretty good. And then here's a previous poster of that because I wanted to talk about this because the Atom is my favorite character. Well, was my favorite character on the show. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, and like, he was a good character, and I feel like they got rid of him in a really crappy way last season. Like, yeah, I wish they would have at least saved him for the end of the season. But yeah, I feel like they really didn't do him great. At least he was able to be in the Crisis. But yeah. And then here is a bunch of characters from season 1. I figured I could just go over my opinion on them. So I'll start from the right. Heatwave. He's an okay character. He's gotten kind of better, but kind of not over the years. And then, Sarah Lance. She's pretty good. She's like the quote-unquote mother of the team. And then Captain Cold, he was only in one season. He was good, but I preferred him being Captain Cold in The Flash. And you already know my opinion on Ray. And then Rip, he was pretty good as well. But I think it was a good move not having him in all the seasons because he might not have fit some of the newer style. And Hawkman, Hawkgirl, they were good, but again, they wouldn't have fit the newer style. And Firestorm was also really good. I wish they didn't get rid of him. But, I mean, if I were them in Season 3, I would have just given Jax the Fire Totem and say, here, you might not have all your powers, we have a couple of them. And they could have kept him on the show, but of course, I don't, yeah, that would have worked. But now for the new season talk. So, at the end of last season, we saw Sarah being abducted by aliens while the rest of the team didn't even notice, which was kind of sad. But also very interesting, showing that it's going to be dealing with aliens and stuff. And they confirmed it was aliens. And hopefully they can pull this off well. But, I hope... there's a lot of theories what the aliens are going to be. And a very popular one right now is that it's Starro, which I would love it to be Starro, because I love Starro, but I don't think they will do that. And I don't know, I don't think beaming up a person is like Starro style. I feel like, they would just attach a Starro to her face or something. But, I think it's gonna be the Thanagarians, because that way they can tie it back to season 1, and maybe even have Hawkman and Hawkgirl return, not as main cast members, but just return for a couple episodes. That'd be great to see, because really Legends has a lot of characters, and they could bring them back pretty easily if they wanted to. But I think the Thanagarians would just be the best pick. And then here's another cool shot. I could talk about a couple more characters. Gary, I personally like Gary, as long as they use him well. Nora, she was okay. I like she just in the middle. Zari, I liked the first version, but I'm not a big fan of the 2.0. Uh, like if I were them, I mean it was good to see her and it was different, and I'm sure it was fun to play. But I'd want to have Zari 2 by 1.0 back for season 6, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Uh, Bayrod, he's interesting as long as he's not doing drugs. Uh, Nate, probably one of my new favorite characters, because he was, but he might become one of the my new favorite characters in the new season since Ray's not there anymore. John Constantine, I personally don't really like him. He was good for season 4, but for season 5, I don't know. I didn't really like him there, and he's gonna be in season 6, so like, I get a lot of people like him, but I personally don't. And Ava, pretty decent character. And this is the new cast. I can't remember her name, but she is playing like a alien expert who was supposedly abducted by aliens and is very crazy. But this is gonna be interesting because, you know, like I said, like Sarah's like quote unquote their mother, and she's probably gonna be away from them for most of the season. Like if I were them, I'd have I'd show her under the Thanagar and whatever alien throughout the entire season, and like not really see her with the team until like the finale or towards the finale. And so we'd see like Ava being the new captain all by herself and trying to lead the team, the chaotic team, into trying to find Sarah again. And hopefully I mean, there probably will be some time travel, but hopefully they try to do more space travel, because we can do more like planet finding and exploration, and it would just be really cool to see. They could do a lot of characters of that. And then of course supposedly John Diggle, well, yeah, the actor Gleason, will be directing an episode and will be appearing in an episode, and we're assuming as the Green Lantern form, and it'd make most sense to be the Green Lantern on this show. So like it'd be interesting to see that and see what they do with that. And then here's an overall shot. I guess we'll talk about Maya and Charlie. Maya, she was okay, and Charlie, okay. They're pretty okay characters, but they won't be in the new season. Neither of them. So yeah, pretty cool shot, but again, it's a little blurry. Sorry about that. And then here is an image from season 2 with just more of the characters. Yeah. Then here's a set photo. And from the way they're dressed, I'm pretty sure it's like directly after the last scene from last season. But it's like daytime now, so maybe, I don't know, maybe they just now realize Sarah's missing, or like they realize and are still in the same outfits, but they're in somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, but I also will talk about I can't remember her name. Astra. I don't like Astra. And it seems like she's gonna be staying on the show, which kind of stings because I don't really like her character. She was just weird. But yeah. And then here's just a season 1 shot. But I will say with Sarah, like her season 1 outfit was so much better with the jacket on. I wish she'd still have like the jacket, but yeah. Yeah, here's this, and I kind of do, but don't hope this is their last episode. Not last episode, last season. Because if they do a certain amount of episodes, I can't remember the exact number, then their finale could be their series finale. which would be kind of cool to see. And like, I feel like this would be a good way to end it off, and like have recurring characters come back. But there's already 2 CW shows ending, and I don't think they want to end a third one in the same year. So like, yeah. So I guess maybe it'll end in season 7. Who knows? But it's been interesting, and we will have to wait and see what happens with it. But I will have theories and episode breakdowns when the episodes start, which will probably be around late spring to early summer. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.